Hello and welcome to Connie's Crazy World. Guess what? Garden's doing great. I got my first true harvest. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is clean it all up, lay it all out. We can go ahead and talk about it. So I'll see you back in just a moment. All right, so I got everything cleaned up and let's go ahead and talk about it. So I got this big thing of spinach. I noticed some of my spinach is starting to bolt, so I did pick as much of it as I could. I grabbed one of my bunching onions, 3 pak choi, and a couple radishes. I have a ton more radishes ready, so I'm going to go ahead and take this and use it all in my breakfast bake for this morning. Yeah, got the vegetables, time to use them. Okay, so for my radishes, I'm going to just cut them real thin. Radishes are great when they're baked. So I'm just going to go ahead and thin these guys up. Maybe put them into some strips. Because I don't like spicy radishes, and I hope these are not spicy. But yeah, maybe one more. Okay, grab these guys into my container. They smell a little spicy, so I'm glad I'm baking them. My pak choi, I normally saute these, but I'm going to go ahead and try them in my breakfast bake. Kind of be more like my celery element. Those little guys are a little hard. I have a lot of lettuce and stuff out there that I'm going to have to make a salad today. And I've got a ton of pak choi, so I'll probably have to do a stir fry tonight too. And I'm going to use even the greens here. Then I'm just going to rough chop my spinach. I did find an unwanted friend that I appear to have missed when I was cleaning. Extra protein, right? Well, there's a pretty good group of vegetables that came out of the garden just a moment ago that we're going to make into a breakfast bake. So let me go ahead here. Spray this up. Okay, so next thing on my breakfast bake. I have this super cheap thing of stuffing, and I like to put stuffing in my breakfast bakes. It gives it a little more oomph. And then I'm going to mix all of this in here. Just going to go ahead and mix it in the pan. Now I need to get the rest of my stuff. All right, so now I've got a bag of frozen ham slices from last time we cooked the ham. And I'm going to just go ahead and... I did 2 cups in different freezer bags so that I had it for our bakes. Or maybe it was 1 cup. This looks more like 1 cup. I can't remember exactly what I did. So it's already been cooked. All it's got to do is heat it. We like a little cheese in ours. Okay, a lot of cheese. I have 6 eggs here. And it's out of milk, so I just made some instant milk, powdered milk. Going ahead and I've got our famous green spice. And maybe I can get this open. There we go. Mix this all together. And hope I have enough made. This has a lot of vegetables in it, so I'll probably have to do a few more eggs. Yep, looks like I need to double what I just did. So let me go ahead and do that and bring you right back. All right, so I've got this guy. It's mostly up all the way. Just gonna push it down just a little bit more. It will puff up, and I'm gonna stick this in my 350-degree oven. I'll bring you back when it's done. Okay, so along with my savory bake, I like to go ahead and do a sweet bake also. So I went and pulled some rhubarb out of the garden, and I'm gonna go ahead and just chop this up. It's kind of like a toss between a pancake and a oatmeal bar is what I'm doing today. Oh, I didn't peel my rhubarb all the way. So I sprayed my pan, and I'm just going to throw my rhubarb in here. I didn't pull a whole lot. Rhubarbs can be very, very tart, and ours is. So just go ahead and get my rhubarb in here. So that's pretty much ready. And so with my bake, I'll use 2 to 4 really super ripe bananas. I do keep bananas that go ripe in my freezer, but I don't feel like getting them out and letting them thaw today, so I got these 2 here. So I'm just going to use these 2 up. Mash them up. I've got a protein powder that I'm going to use. I'm going to put, these are small scoops. So I've got 4 scoops of that going in. The rest of my milk I have here. A couple of eggs. This is actually a double batch, so it's 4 eggs for this one. 4 eggs, 1 banana. You want approximately 40 grams of protein powder, because I'm always trying to get lots of protein. So that's why I use 2 scoops with mine. All right. Since the rhubarb is so tart, I'm going to just use some stevia sweetener, which reminds me I should be growing stevia, and I haven't started doing that yet. And about 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Gotta refill this. And then I'm gonna get my oatmeal. Give this a little mix here. I want to put 2 cups of oatmeal in. Mix it all together. Sometimes I'll add cocoa powder in this, but since I'm doing rhubarb, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna mix this all over here. Spread it on. And then I'm just gonna take a few chocolate chips to just sprinkle a little bit over top to give it just a little bit of. And then this is gonna go in a 350-degree oven for about 40 minutes. So I'll show you when it's done. All right, so these have now come out of the oven. Here is the savory one. I've got it cooled off. And here is the sweet one. So let me go ahead and show you what I do for my week, for the week, for me and Mark. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut them up. For the sweet one, in my container here, I will just go ahead and put a small section to fit in here. And then my savory one, I put bigger pieces in. Maybe. Now, this is the perfect size for Mark. I'm going to give myself a little bit less egg for mine. Give myself a little bit bigger sweet piece because I like the sweet better. And so there's what mine are. I'll go ahead and finish these all up, and it'll give us breakfast for the week. And all we have to do is stick them in the microwave in the morning, and we don't have to worry about breakfast. So thanks for watching Connie's Crazy World. Fresh vegetables out of the garden, breakfast bake edition. See you later. Bye.